Okay, fine, here we go. I guess I'll start stream. God. Well, there's your dab. I hope you're happy. Anyway, we're here with more Picross fishing game. And I think we're relatively close to the end now, so hopefully this means we'll get to see some endings. I don't know how long the rest of the cutscenes are though. Anyway, don't know. Don't remember what we were up to last time, except for a whole lot of sabotage from Tiara. Okay, let's get back to not that place. Let's get back to fishing. Yeah. Welcome to my fishing stream. Nice. Something bigger. Cool. Okay, what are we doing? Chat, what are we doing tonight? Um, we've gone through the aura space, and it's gone now because infective is gone. Oh. Ah. Are you alright, Miss Claire? You seem as if you are not doing well. Well, you can say that again. My injuries just hurt a bit. I'm still not fully recovered, yet I forced myself to move. That's right, you were injured, weren't you? I'm sorry for making you run around with me. If you like, I have all sorts of tools for first aid and poison. I can treat you. Gosh. So nice now that you don't know we have the witch's heart. Believe it or not, I actually possess quite a bit of knowledge on medicine. I can take a look at how you're doing. Whoa. 10 stream streak? Can't believe it. What have you been doing with your life? Would you come to my room? Wait. Oh no! Wilardo! I'll look at Claire. Wilardo, where have you been? I've been around. That's such a Wilardo answer, too. Just been wondering a little. Hey, Shigu! Claire, I want to talk about a little about last night. Talk? Do you mind coming to my room now? I want to provide some more treatment, too. Alright, if you say so. This isn't going to be about how I have the witch's heart, right? Thanks for your concern, Ash. I think I'll head to see Wilardo now. It's no problem. I just hope you can feel better. Well then, you're not off the hook yet, Green Boy. Take care now. It will honestly be so funny if Ash was really just clueless this entire route. I feel like I'm doing a lot better now. My body feels at ease. Right. Good. That plant's real effective. What plant? It comes in handy for me all the time. Huh. There are some amazing plants out there. Thank you so much. Truly. Nothing could go wrong right now. You're very kind, Wilardo. The kindest soul in this place. I guess. Hello, Harmony. You didn't miss much. We we split up with Ash, and Wilardo is treating us right now. Totally not sus, Wilardo. Hey. Hey, yes? What is it? Why do you trust people so easily? Huh? Now that the pain's leaving, I'm feeling kind of sleepy. Oh, Wilardo! Looks like it was effective. How could you do this, Wilardo? That's not just a painkiller. It causes drowsiness too. Never intended on using it for a purpose like this, though. Good night, Claire. I've given it a lot of thought, but sure enough, Claire, there's really nothing kind about me. Not Wilardo! Oh, Charlie? What about Shirley? I get it. Lime. You called? No, not you! Just kidding. That outfit. Yeah, cute, isn't it? I was real taken by it. This is so wrong. Oh, could that be Lime's new book? Nice, nice. I'm a big fan of her work. Where's my green meow meow? I like this room too. Something calming about it. Yeah, I guess so. Yes, yes. The idea that those wonderful works were born here. Huh. What? What's this charcoal-y thing? Right. Apparently, that's the burnt remnants of a book line wrote. Oh dear, oh dear. What a waste, yeah. Listen, I love purple, but lime needs to be lime green. This is all sorts of wrong. Oh, but wait. Could this be the book I discarded on that table? Discarded on that table? So then, was the book Cecil picked up something you were reading? Yeah. See, I wanted to read lots more stories from mine. So I borrowed it from this room here. When you say borrowed, was that without permission? Huh? Well, yeah, you got a problem? So Zilo picked it up after that. Oh, anyway, I think burning this was the right move. Why is that? Huh? Well, I mean, it wasn't very amusing. It was such a bore. I almost wanted to throw it out on the spot. Guess even the best writers make duds. But enough about that lame book. Let me that one when you're done with it, yeah? I wanna know what the book they burned was. What was so bad about it? Why did I choose Wilardo, I wonder? Because I learned about his past? No, I'm sure that can't be all. I felt like he would always casually follow along with whatever I did. Since he says so little, it can be hard to tell, but I felt comfortable at his side because of that consideration he showed. I felt like I wanted to know this person more. Maybe because of the events of his past, he's quick to keep others at a distance. That made me a little sad. I didn't want him to be alone. I didn't want him to suffer for his efforts to go unrewarded. Maybe that's why I chose him. Not 47 SMH. Uh, the feeling of hot hands on my neck slowly brought back my senses. He didn't even use the gun. Wow. Chickened out at the last minute there, Wilardo. I'm choking. I can barely breathe. Wilardo. In this quiet room, all I can hear is his heavy breathing. My senses grow distant once more. Why is such a thing happening? No, I can't pretend I don't know. There's only one reason why he would do this to me. My secret must have been exposed. Chum, wonder how that happened. If I die, his wish can finally come true. Wilardo, if you've decided to do this, then I at least wish you wouldn't look so sad. I don't want you to suffer anymore. His journey can come to an end. Please, at least in the end, may you be able to rest peacefully. Why won't you resist? Oh, gosh, Wilardo, you're the one who's giving us a chance, huh? Not just gonna use your gun to make this quick. Wow. Wilardo, you gotta commit to it, man. Wilardo's hands seemed to let go of my neck, and it became easier to breathe. Resist? You know, I didn't even think to try. Why would that be? Even I'm not sure. Rio! I can't believe Gallardo failed him at the very most important moment. Gallardo said nothing, hanging his head. Come on, man. You've done this in the past. I know you can do it. Um, uh, so this is awkward. Can't even get a continuing word out? You really are soft. Talk about soft, man. Tell me, why do you think I did this to you? Huh? My god. All these cliffhangers, man! Ah! Hey, Noelle. How you doing? When I think about that monster, I'm honestly terrified. But I wonder if maybe Maybe there was some reason behind what Noelle did. Lady Dorothy, I wish to know the truth of that day. If there was something else that day, that day you disappeared, I'll go to Noelle's room once more. I'll meet with Noelle and have him tell me this time. I need to change too. Let's go, Sirius! Get that momentum back from your conclusion. Or if I remain weak forever, I'm sure Lady Dorothy will worry about me. Can we just appreciate the hamster one more time before we go? Ah, that's so good. Hey Toshi. Toshi on BRB. Lamau. God, I love this feature. Oh man. Okay. Noelle! You're here! What? Buddy, where you been? Noelle? Serious? Huh? When Noelle saw me, he looked absolutely aghast. Why is he the one being so afraid, not me? He must feel disillusioned after seeing me like that. So sure enough, that eyeball monster was you? Right. Truthfully, I was indeed afraid of you until just a bit ago. Seeing you cower so, though, is actually making me more calm. You're getting Xbox 360? What do you mean by that? Going on in PC? What? I'm sure I made you feel disturbed. So I don't know what I should do. Indeed. If that's how you feel, then tell me everything truthfully. There's a lot I'd like to hear. And I ask that there be no secrets this time. Serious. You'll hear me out? That's what I just said, isn't it? Stop hesitating and talk to me. Yeah, no, I'll talk to someone for once, please. And here I was certain Sirius would be too shaken to listen to Noelle. To think he'd suddenly say that is frankly unthinkable given how things have gone before. Could the humans have been slowly changing through this loop too? All these clip hairs! Alright, it's about time for dinner. Ash is just here, having a good day. My god. The whiplash man. I'll make something delicious that everyone can enjoy. Yeah, here's my second green meow meow. Thank you, Ash. It's perfect. Yes, yes, perfect indeed. Well then, I suppose I'll go call for everyone. I'm sure everyone's having a lovely day, just like me. Nothing could go wrong. Let's hamster it out first. Why does he look like that? Oh my god. That's so good. Wow. Okay. How can Ash? Truly, how can Ash? I don't know, but how can Ash still kill everyone at this conclusion? Hello, friends! Oh my, Noel, serious. Dinner's ready. Oh my god, the timing. Yes, the merch. Oh my god. Oh, Ash. Oh. Were you two in the middle of a talk? Yeah, it's a little important. Is that so? What should we do about dinner then? I worked very hard on it, I must say. Yes, I suppose so. Thank you for that. Oh, it's alright. I really just like you to have it while it's still warm. You're right. It'd be a waste if it got cold. What do you think, Sirius? I'm fine with continuing our chat after dinner, personally. Ah, thank goodness! I felt so lonely today, what with no one coming together for meals. Well then, I suppose I'll go call for Miss Claire and Wilardo as well. Oh my god. Those two should be together in this room so I can call them both at once. Eh? Claire is with Wilardo right now? Indeed. They sure are. I believe she should be dead? my god. this whole situation. Ash. You're not gonna condemn me, huh? Even at a time like this? Are you really thinking, oh well, he's probably got his reasons? I did this for some very selfish, worthless reasons. Don't say that. Surely they were important reasons to you. That's why you tried to hurt me. Could it be? You knew where the witch's heart is? So you did. Yes. So that means... Were you planning to die like that for my sake? Isn't that bizarre? For a stranger's wish? I'm not really sure myself. But it always looked like you were suffering. Now hold on, that's just... I swear. Wilardo? You left your gun on the bed. God. Yeah, Wilardo. I was surprised to see it there by my pillow when I woke up. Why didn't you use that? For real. Can't believe we don't even get to see Gunlardo in such a moment like this. If you wanted to kill me, I'm sure that way would be easier and wouldn't have a risk of failure. I thought of using it at first, but I couldn't fire. Like you said, it's easy. That's why I didn't want to use it. But in the end, whatever the method, it didn't change that I was trying to kill you. And then Ash just barges in. Ow! And now, we're even. Hey now, you sure you did that math right? Miss Claire, Wilardo, dinner's ready! Oh my god! Ash is just having a good day. I see. So you made dinner for us, Ash? Yes. I really wanted everyone to come eat together this time, so I gave him my very best. Wow. Thank you so much. I'll be right there. Well then, let's go, Wilardo. God. Here's how Ash can still kill everyone here. Did anything in particular... I can't even read this with a straight face. Hello. Buddy. Pal. Did anything in particular happen today? Oh, yes. There was that large earthquake around noon today, wasn't there? And I confirmed that alongside that quake, one of those mysterious bases found in the around the mansion disappeared. Isn't that right, Miss Claire? We were very nearly caught up in its disappearance. Right. I saw the moment it vanished alongside Ash. What in the world? What could have happened if you were... what would have happened if you'd been there... been in there? Why has it come to this? Anything else to report, anyone? I'm terribly sorry, but I don't know anything since I've been in my room all day. I haven't left my room much either today, so there's nothing I can mention to you all. After I left with you, Ash, I was with Wilardo the whole time, so I didn't find anything out after that. I see. Come to think of it, Miss Claire, are you feeling all right now? Yes, I'm much better. Good, good. I was really very worried. I appreciate you being concerned. My energy is my best quality after all. Claire, were you unwell? Yes, don't worry about it. Wilardo gave me treatment, so I'm doing a lot better. Yeah, that's why we were together. Don't worry about it, Noel. Uh-huh. Wilardo did that? I heard you weren't well yourself, Noel. Is everything okay? Yeah, I'm fine now too. Thanks for your concern. Thanks for the meal. Sorry, but I'm gonna head back now. I'll clean up my plate. Boy, you come back here. Wilardo. Oh my, Wilardo. He seems uncharacteristically restless. Did something happen after we parted ways? Uh, that's a secret. My. Miss Clara keeping secrets? That makes me all the more curious what happened. My lips are sealed. Mm. And we're back. Uh, for real. Uh, what do I really want to do? Once I die, everything will be over. So I thought there was no need to fuss over how I accomplished it. It's the thing I've sought for so long, and yet, come to think of it, him and Gramps. That day I went to pick the Dark Lily, he seems to hesitate to send me. Maybe at the end, Gramps also didn't want to get someone else involved in his wish. What should I do now? Ultimately, it's still the same situation as before I came here. How will I live through the endless days that wait me after this? Will I keep searching for the Dark Lily, unlikely to ever find it? When I think about all the days that followed after Gramps let me alone, I do feel a desire to just put an end to everything already. What do I do? What do I want to do from here? Do I try to positively embrace life? Or do I want to cling to death? Deep down in my heart, my wish is... Uh, yeah, here it is. So, I think, um, we do Route B first since it's shorter, right? I mean, technically, there was a save point. Um, you're too dead. Yeah, I think we can do Route B first, see how that went, and then loop back to Route A. Cause yeah, I think they let us save before we went into this cutscene in particular. To sleep, because I'm so tired. It was a little bit before, but I think we'll be okay. We can just, like, speed through things. Now then, it's about time I decide what to do with this witch's heart. Oh, nice. I'm glad that they're considerate of that. I still haven't determined whether I'm going to give this to Ash or Wilardo. But personally, I feel the best choice is. Aha! So then, the wish's heart can only grant negative wishes. Yeah, I don't know whether you believe me or not, but that's the truth. I see, I see. But that would mean, for all the talk of any wish, that's not anything at all, is it? It really is strange, isn't it? To think that it only grants a wish if it has a negative phrasing. A negative phrasing? Damn it, Noel! So, for instance, a wish of I want to cure a sickness wouldn't be granted, and yet if it were a wish of I want to erase the cells of the disease, that would be granted? Yes. I think that would probably work. Could it be you want to cure someone's sickness with the witch's heart, Ash? No, no, I mean, that was just an example, you see? Got it. But seeing as you're curious about rephrasing, is it a positive wish you were considering? Uh, Indeed. I prefer not to discuss it with others, so permit me to keep it hidden, but yes. Noel. However, like my earlier example of the sickness, it is possible my wish could be granted depending on how I express it. From my talk with Ash the other day, I learned that his wish was a positive one, not a vile one like Nicholas's. In other words, something such that even if it were granted, Clara would likely be unharmed. Leonardo, on the other hand, when he learned the witch's heart would only grant negative wishes, he didn't show me any real reaction. So it seems very likely that his wish is a negative one. You don't know that, Noel. I mean, his wish is kind of negative, but at the same time, do you really expect a reaction from Leonardo? What's more, at the end of the previous loop, Ash was more shameless with his actions compared to Wilardo, which means that Ash was likely the one who's trying to, who'd be harder to negotiate with if he became an enemy. Okay, that's probably true. All right, I'll give the witch's heart to Ash. Who is it? Who do you think? Hello. Oh, serious. That's right. You wanted to talk with me. Huh. Well, there's that, yes. But I thought I'd hold off on such an involved discussion for a bit. And if I waited too long, it'd be hard for us three to gather. Us three? Come on. You can enter now. Pardon me. Huh? Claire? Come on, Noel, talk to us. We've really cornered him this time. You too. What's this all of a sudden? Ahem. I brought tea. We have sweets too. Huh? Noel, I brought an extra chair. Sit in the middle. God. Sure. We've really got him cornered. What brought us on out of the blue? Well, earlier, Siri suggested we have a tea party. Huh? That's unusual for Siri to suggest something like that. Well, I had some tea cakes that were about to expire, you see. I couldn't have eaten them all on my own, so I thought I had you to help. Perfect for dessert. Won't you eat with us? Chatting all the while? I, I gladly join you for that. Thank you. So then, the rabbit fled into the neighbor's house? Yeah. And it made the old man next door leap up? He hopped right along with the rabbit. Wow. Huh? You're laughing at a storm, but was there something funny about that? I mean, it's really amusing. Just imagining it makes me smile. It's truly trivial to tickle your funny bone, isn't it, Noel? Noel, you laugh no matter what I talk about. I'm glad. Not like Wilardo over there. You're a great talker. Okay, no. God. I feel bad that I've been doing all the talking, so if there's something you want to say, Noel, go ahead. Huh? Me? I'm not all that good at talking. Well then, how about we look at the stars? Uh, you're good at talking about stars, aren't you, Noel? That sounds great. Let's look at the stars. Sure. Alright, let's do that. The stars are so pretty. They sure are. I'm glad it's a clear night. Speaking of stars, I'm a Leo. Can you see that around this time? Ah, yes. It's very easy to see Leo this time of the year. Uh, and that brightly shining star is called Regulus. It's a part of the Leo constellation. Oh, it's really shiny. That reminds me. Isn't Regulus bigger than the sun? Yeah. It's about 3.8 times the size. What? Is that big? I think Noah once told me how there are actually many stars bigger than our sun. Doing this sort of thing makes me feel like I've returned to the past. As children, too. The three of us will often look at the night sky like this. Though, normally quiet, Patricia will always become awfully talkative when it comes to sharing knowledge of stars. It's a relief to see that hasn't changed a bit. How nostalgic. Uh, this is so much fun. When the three of us are together, it's like we've gone back to those days. I know it's just a dream that's not to be, but if only these nights could last, could go on forever. And Claire gets really happy whenever I tell her about Leo and the sun. So I always bring it up when talking about stars. Wow. As many times as I've told her, she's always forgotten because of the loop. I wonder if she'll remember from now on. I hope she does. Claire, what are you looking at so intensely? The moon. The moon? I mean, it just seems so beautiful tonight. Like it'll swallow you up with its gentle light, illuminating the dark sky. Huh? Sure, it's pretty. But enough to say all that about it? It doesn't feel that different from usual to me. When I keep staring at something beautiful like this, I think I can understand the feeling of wanting to be enveloped in it and just melt away. Looking at the moon, there are said things I couldn't follow. Her expression seemed so mature. I felt a slightly different air about her compared to the Claire I knew back then. It seemed like Claire was seeing something entirely different from me in the moon. Claire, yes, is something the matter now? Seeing her look at my face, I lowered my gaze to meet her eyes. Was Claire always this small? Come to think of it, her once long hair had also become shorter. It suited her either way, so I hadn't really thought too deeply about it until now, but for some reason, now of all times, I took notice of the changes in her. Back then, he would tell me anything. So oh, whoops. So I think he probably knew everything about her, right? And yet suddenly, I felt like I didn't understand her anymore. 12 years had passed since then, after all. And then she kind of lost her memories and stuff. And then went into this time loop and stuff. It would be odd if nothing changed. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know that. I know that, but all of a sudden, that now brings me unease. Maybe the Claire in front of me now is different from the Claire who was at my side 12 years ago. Uh, Maybe I should save in story 2. Ash? What? Uh, that's all rooms checked. Uh, oh boy! I felt there was quite a lot of writing about demons in this mansion. What caught my attention in particular was the talk of demonic pacts. One book mentioned that in exchange for a jewel made from a part of a human's body, a demon will grant a human power. In other words, by making a pact with a demon, would they be able to grant a wish? And yet, where might one find a demon? Also, there was another curious thing. This mansion has a few secret rooms. The first was under Noelle's room, down some concealed stairs. Oh. Okay. Though that appeared to be a normal storage room with nothing of any interest. The second... How did he... Where did he do... What? The second was a hidden door in the back of Sirius's room, which I just saw earlier. Entering the room, I saw a large magic circle. I couldn't help but be curious about it. But as I moved inside, I suddenly heard a girl's voice. You should stay away from that magic circle. Oh my god, Charlie. Surprised, I looked for who's spoken, but there was no one in the room but myself. And in that moment, I felt that I could not ignore that girl's words. There is something in this mansion that's that basically everyone knows about except for him now. I guess Sirius, kind of, but I must investigate further still. Invective, we need you back. Things are going so well so far, we need you back. Yeah. Well then, it's getting late. We'll take our leave. Right. Oh, serious. I'll help clean up. That's alright. It's not that much to wash. Well then, that will do it for today. See you tomorrow, Noel. Yeah. Good night. Noel. I have a lot on my mind, but more important than my feelings. There's something I need to do. Alright. I'll go give Ash the witch's heart. Oh my god. Oh. Ah. Huh? There's no response. Maybe Ash isn't in his room right now? At this hour? Okay, well, I guess we need to find him. Oh, I guess Ash isn't here. Might as well fish while we're at it. Yay! Thank you, Daniel. You're always here for me. Okay, okay. Ah, 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 ah! Wilardo, hello. Have you seen Ash? What are you doing here, Wilardo? Not thinking of doing anything suspicious, are you? Noel, looking at the moon. The moon? Yeah, I like the view you get from here. It just seems so beautiful tonight. If you got troubles, you should try looking too. Huh? The sky's clear tonight, so the view outside is pretty. I know that. I was just looking at the sky myself earlier. Why did Claire choose Wilardo? I mean, he was trying to kill Claire, as opposed to Ash. Honestly, I can't understand it at all. Why him? When I looked up at the sky, it seemed no different from what I've seen earlier. Ever since I was a kid, I'd often look up at the sky whenever something happened. When I see the vast sky above, it makes me feel small and insignificant. It sure does. I feel like I can really understand what he means. I really liked looking at the sky too for a long time. Okay. Okay. Both when I was a kid and now 500 years later. As much as things have changed, the sky above me remained the same. Hi, Ginger. You just missed fishing. I was really fishing just a moment ago. That fact always comforted me. I heard that when I was born, I was stitched in the corner of a slum. I never saw my parents' faces. They didn't give me anything I needed to live. No possessions, no affection, not even a name. They must have thought it'd be fine for me to just die right there. No, I was really fishing, for real. But seeing there were quite a few people like me in that place. So, looking at it objectively, I was in unfortunate circumstances. But I couldn't afford to dwell on it. I was always thinking about how I could continue to live. Back then, I didn't care what happened to people around me. I'd do anything so that I could live. No doubt, the way I lived then was wrong. Yeah, see? Shigu can back me up on this. The first person in my life who would give me anything was Gramps. He taught me how to live a decent life in this world. And what I also learned from Gramps was compassion for others. And yet, so much has happened since then. such that those feelings grew weak. I reverted to my old self before meeting Gramps, not looking at those around me. And in search of the witch's heart, I arrived at this mansion. When I first saw Claire and how her emotions were always going from one thing to another, I was reminded of Gramps. And she has such a strong compassion for others, even that it felt dangerous sometimes. Both Gramps and Claire, their light was a little blinding to me. And yet, when they were at my side, I felt strangely comfortable. I get it. Maybe the truth is, I always wanted someone to save me. Those words naturally slipped out of my mouth. That's right. I must have been saved by their feelings of concern for me. Much to my surprise, my heart felt at peace. Heh. Huh? Noelle? You know, I might have misunderstood you a little. You were just looking for someone to save you all this time, too. For some reason, Noelle looked like he was on the verge of tears. What? Change my form right now? Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'm like this. I was like that too. Always wanting someone to save me. And when it was too much to bear, someone came along to understand how I felt and saved me. What? I'm not a salt shaker. This is just my normal alien form. It's a mage. Also, I was fishing earlier. No, I'm not a pepper shaker, SMH. Okay, after this round, I'm switching back. So, I understand. Oh my god. I don't see that one at all. SMH. Noelle. I feel refreshed somehow. I'm glad I could hear those words from you. Though the most important thing about her hasn't changed at all since then. Huh? It's nothing. I'm glad I could come here and look at the sky with you. See you. Noelle! You have the chance to do something really important right now. Noelle, come back. Noelle. Oh. So, Wilardo was always seeking salvation. Do you think he tried to kill Claire before? It could show me such a peaceful expression. I understand now. It was Claire who changed him. Claire really is amazing. Strong and kind. My hero. No doubt. There are a lot of things that have changed in these 12 years, but in that time, I'm sure she continued to consider people's hearts and save them. There were others like me who have been saved by her. Knowing that makes me truly happy. Oh god. Ah! Ah! No help! You were so close. SMH. Y'all. Oh my. If it isn't Noel. Oh, Ash. You are walking around with quite a pleased look on your face. Did something good happen? Oh, well, yeah, it did. Was I grinning that much? That's a little embarrassing to be called like that. Ah! That's some page Toshi. Huh. I'm glad for you. Very much so. Seeing you look happy, Noel, I find myself sharing your happiness too. Um, well, Noel, are you, That's right. I was thinking of giving the witch's heart to Ash. Is something the matter? To Ash. Is that really what I should do? Honestly, I don't know. Where's my girlfriend Zizel? I thought I should get to sleep soon, but looking at the moon suddenly made me want to see his face. It'd probably be a bother to go visit him at this hour. Besides, he might be asleep already. The last time I saw him in the dining room, he seemed a little listless. I'm sure Wilardo has a lot to think about with what happened today, but if he's depressed, I find myself wanting to do something for him. I want him to enjoy himself at least a little. But while I feel like I like to feel enjoyment, it might not be the same for Wilardo. Me trying to involve myself with him could just make him think I'm annoying. Cecil, where's my emotional support, Cecil? But as far as my own desires go, I want him to smile. Though, I'd only ever seen him truly smile when he was with that old man. I want him to be able to smile like that again someday. But to think that way, that's being far too pushy, isn't it? It's not really in my nature to brood over all these complex things. If he turns me down, I can just leave. Okay, I'll go see him. Oh god. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go fish. Just to show Leon and Ginger that this is a fishing game. Yeah? Monster Daniel is here for us always. Ooh. Thank you, Daniel. Nice. I don't even know what you're talking about, Toshi. Hydrate, okay. I sure will. Ha. Okay. Where am I going? Wilardo's room? I'm feeling a little nervous. Those red creatures? Those red creatures are monsters. Yeah. Baymax. Meat cats. My god. There's no response. Maybe he's sleeping after all. Claire? Wilardo! What is it? You needed something from me? Uh, I just felt like seeing your face. Huh? And also, I wanted to talk with you. Alright. If it's just for a little bit, that's fine. Oh, I'm glad. But let's not use my room. Anywhere's fine with me, but why not your room? A closed room is no good after what happened before, right? Did you already forget what I did? You might think that's over now. We ought to be more wary. I suppose so. Yes, you're certainly right. How about the dining room? We can sit down and talk. That sounds good. Well then, let's go with that. Still though, what got you wanting to see my face this late at night? I was looking at the moon, and I felt like meeting you. What a coincidence. I was just looking at it myself earlier. Wow! Then, I wonder, I don't suppose you also felt like wanting to see me when you saw the moon? Nah. Smooth. I figured as much. But I did think of you. Hey, Wilardo. What? You know, I just learned something. Apparently, there's a star out in space that's bigger than the sun. Well, that's sudden. What made you bring that up? Are you surprised? I was really shocked to hear that myself. So I thought I'd share the surprise with you. I mean, I knew that already. Huh? In fact, I think there are more people who know that than don't. Ouch. Is that so? Once again, I've shown my ignorance. That's embarrassing. After where everyone's picked up that knowledge. Picked it up, huh? I learned about stars from the Journeys of Carl. The Journeys of Carl? I've heard of that. It's a famous non-fiction book. It's a considerable length, but it's good. So I've reread it a bunch. Aha! I'm curious about it. Do you often read books, Claire? Not very good with printed words, so I only read them very occasionally. But I do love Kevin Martinez's Witch's Heart. I know that one. It's good, right? If you can read that, I think you can probably handle the journeys of Carl's too. It's not anything too complicated. See, I'll try reading it sometime. Still, Wilardo, you read a bunch of books, huh? I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a book liker. I've mostly just read the famous stuff. Besides, I've got nothing if not time. Time. That's right. Wilardo's. Come to think of it, I never told you about the wish I wanted granted. Guess this is as good of an opportunity as any to tell you the truth. Is it okay for me to hear something so important? Sure. After what I did to you, I want you to at least know the reason. I already knew what Wilardo's wish was, but I was finally about to hear it from his own mouth. You might not be able to believe me, just telling you out of the blue like this. But actually, my body's cursed, and I can't die. I got like this over 500 years ago now, and I've been alive ever since. But it seems I'm just not suited for it. I've gotten tired of living. For a long, long time, I've wanted to die. Oh my god! Oh man! Huh? No, why were you there? Why were? My god! Help! Ah. This is so stressful. I had planned to give Ash the Witch's Heart, and yet I found that I missed my opportunity. Then, while stopping to rest in the dining room, I overheard something outrageous. Wilardo's wish was indeed a negative one, yet, though he was unable to die, Wilardo spoke with such a tired voice. I couldn't imagine he was telling a lie, because I knew there was a demon curse that has such an effect. And I've been cursed myself, so I understand the suffering of a curse doing unwanted things to your body painfully well. Then, unless I give him this witch's heart, will he never truly be saved? No, there's also Claire's witch's heart. But he absolutely can't use that. Alright. I'm giving this witch's heart to Wilardo. No! Cecil said they found the contract, so Claire should be able to revoke her pact. All that remains is to keep her safe as long as she's here. And since I'm only able to act at night, It might it might be a bother to visit this late, but I have to see with Wilardo right away. No, can you do it? Can you really make this work? Oh my god! Ah, Wilardo, open up! This is an emergency. I wonder if he's still awake. No bag of milk inside a boat. Oh my god. Yeah, I wonder what happens if Ash actually gets it. Oh my god. How many years are we gonna have to wait for that? Who is it? It's me, Noelle. You. What do you want this late? I have a little something to talk about. Do you mind? To talk about? You too? Fine. I will unlock the door, so come in. Thank you. I'm coming in. Um, well, what is it? Must be urgent if you came this late at night, right? Uh, where should I begin, I wonder? You see, I was thinking I'd give this to you. Huh? Ah! Oh, man. Somehow I feel too restless to sleep. Wilardo had told me about himself. Maybe I've gotten him to trust me a little. That made me kind of happy. I hope his heart feels a bit more at ease. I deeply hope so. I suppose the only way to free Wilardo from his curse is for me to die, isn't it? No, there is another way. I can wait until I die, and then Wilardo can use my witch's heart. Taking that approach means he won't get his wish right away, but someday in the future, he'll surely get to be free. As long as I don't revoke my demonic pact. Which, by the way, where is Zizel? Thinking about this isn't helping me sleep. Maybe I'll go get some water. Man. Alright. Oh! Ah! Ash jump scare. Huh? Ash? Ah, Miss Claire. His face looks really tired. Oh, Ash. You look kind of pale and exhausted. Ah, perhaps it's because I didn't sleep very well last night. But I was possessed after all, so my investigation has been delayed. I like to look around a little bit more still. Investigate? But he looks so unwell. Why would he push himself so hard? If only we were on his route! Ash, I know how you feel, but I think you should still rest. I understand that. Rest and sleep are very important. But there's something I'm curious about, so I feel I can't sleep right now. Me too! I want his bro so bad. Like, how are they going to? How? No, no. With how your complexion looks, I'm really worried about you. Maybe you think I'm meddling, but I want you to rest for now. Alright then. I'll sing you a lullaby so you can sleep well. Eh? How does that follow? And a lullaby? I'm not a child. Hey now. I think that's the best thing for when you can't sleep. My adoptive mother would always sing me a song when I couldn't sleep. I love hearing the lullaby from her hometown. Adoptive mother? You don't have a mother, Miss Claire? Yeah. Apparently, I was abandoned by my parents when I was little. Oh, but don't worry. The people who adopted me were really kind, so I don't feel bitter about it now. I see. Actually, I will often sing a lullaby for my sister too. You have a sister, Ash? Indeed. But as she grew up, she told me to stop treating her like a child, so I no longer got to sing her lullabies. So you're a kind old brother. Ah. Ah. Sure, she was just embarrassed. No doubt, she's very happy to have someone who cares so much for her. Oh my god. Yes, I hope you're right. I'm sure of it. You know, I'm going to think that it might be more efficient if I sleep after all. Oh, then I'll sing you a lullaby. That's quite alright. It's late, Miss Claire, so please get to bed yourself. I'll leave my investigation until after I've had a good sleep. Okay, you can get back to what you wanted to do once you're well rested. Yes. Well then, good night. Man. How many years do you think it's going to take this time? Oh god. Okay, here we go again. This entire... Ah. What is that? This is a witch's heart. Huh? If you use this, I believe you'll be able to grant your wish. The moment I saw the red jewel in Noel's hand, I felt a bit of a chill. I knew this feeling. That jewel gave off an air like the dark lily, like it was something not of this world. Why do you have that? So you don't doubt that it's real. That speeds things up. True. I somehow didn't even consider that what Noel showed me was a fake. It must be because when I saw that contract, I became convinced that the witch's heart did exist in this world. And it was difficult to imagine Noel would come to my room so late at night just to tell me a senseless lie. I'm going to give this to you, so I want you to hear my wish in exchange. Your wish? What is it? I don't want you to bring any harm to Claire. I get it. So you're telling me to use this instead of taking the witch's heart from her. So you knew that Claire had it. Yeah, that's right. But now, I'm not even considering harming her to get the witch's heart. Really? Yeah. But I might not have the right to take this one from you either. Oh, Wilardo. Huh? Why do you think that? Because I already did try to harm her, out of my desire for the witch's heart. I did a terrible thing to her, so I don't feel like it's okay for me to accept this. Is that what happened? When you were together before dinner? Yeah, that's it. I had a feeling something transpired. So you were both acting different from usual. But you know, you didn't end up killing Claire. I'm sure you've struggled with it after coming all this way. And yet you stopped yourself. That can't have been an easy choice to make. And so I'm glad that your heart could be changed. Changed. Well, maybe you're right. I feel like I've regained a thing or two since I've arrived here. I really do mean it. I want you to take the witch's heart. Please, hold out your hand. All right. I hope that you can truly be saved. Gonna freaking. Whoa. Okay, now I'm starting to feel sleepy. Once I wake up after this, I wonder what I'll do. There's actually something I've been thinking about a little. Since coming here, I've been fascinated time again by the beauty of flowers. They're pretty, they're cute, they're full of life, yet fleeting. I feel a strong power in them, one that can be expressed with so many different words. At any rate, just looking at them energizes me. I've always liked flowers, even before I came here, but as I attempted to help him with his work, I came to think that maybe this is what always wanted to do. That's just how much I've enjoyed getting to handle flowers. Of course, if I made it a job, it probably wouldn't be all fun times, nor would it be easy, but still, if I say I wanted to do the same thing he does, I wonder if Wilardo would teach me how. I guess it'd be too much of a bother to ask that much of him, huh? I don't even know if he's still alive right now. If he refuses, I'll study on my own. I'm not great at thinking about things, but I try hard for something I like. Although, if Wilardo says it's okay, what I really like is to help him with work and learn about flowers as I go. And then someday, I like to run a shop with something to do with flowers. Well, that's just a dream of mine anyway. But I mean, how happy would I be if I could live surrounded by the things I love? Even Wilardo might be able to settle his plight if I just stay with him to the end. I'll have to let him. Yeah, okay. I'll have him wait until I die, but if he's fine with that, then I want to grant his wish. With the feeling that makes me think makes me think that it isn't self-sacrificing nor sympathy for him. It's just that I really like to stay with Wilardo from now on. I'm so sleepy. Diesel! Help us out! It seems that in the end, Noah gave the witch's heart to Wilardo. Yes, so it appears. I have to say, he actually made a pretty good choice. Indeed, Wilardo is already a human who shouldn't be alive in this era. So I think this might have been the best. Hey, do you really think that? Hey, Rouge. What are you implying? Well, come on. It sure looked like seeing Wilardo and Claire together was what you enjoyed the most. Indeed, I was betting on Wilardo. With all the opportunities to watch over them, perhaps I did get a bit attached to the two. Huh. Then, are you alright with me going ahead and granting Wilardo's wish? Indeed. If he desires an end using the witch's heart, then we ought to grant him that. Well, for the time being. We found the contract as well, so it seems a lot will be tidying and finishing up. Indeed. Damn, it's almost here. Oh, I thought it's almost here. Right. The humans had better get out of the mansion sooner or else, don't you think? But weren't they unable to escape from here? Right, about that. I already opened the door so they could leave. Right, is that so? Which means everything will finally end. By dawn, the mansion will collapse. So I'll tell Noelle to have everyone escape before then. Well then, I suppose I should go see how it ends for them. But what about Charlie? And Lime? What about my girls? God. Hey, serious, you might wanna... Huh? Another earthquake? What is all this? The room. At this rate, going back to sleep will undeniably be dangerous. Oh, right. The album Lady Dorothy left me. I'll take this with me, in case something happens to this place. So I can at least have my memories of her. Another quake? I got to sleep a bit, so I'm feeling somewhat better. But something is clearly amiss with the mansion now. It may not be good to stay here. There are still things I want to check. But it might be wise to consider a means of escaping already. Another quake. And the building's falling apart this time. I wonder if everyone's safe. Could it be this place will vanish too? Like that fantasy space yesterday. Zizo, where are you? If we weren't able to escape, what would happen to us? Will we be caught up in the destruction? Thinking about it, is the front door still locked? It might be a wasted effort, but I feel restless not doing anything, and it would be good to at least check. Whoa, Wilardo, you're still alive. What? The door's open. Wilardo, you're here already? Noel, fancy seeing you again. Look, seems the front door's open. We might be able to get out of here. Yes, it would seem so. We can't just stand around. I'll go call everyone. Sure, I'll leave that to you. Huh. So I might finally able to get out. A lot sure has happened here, huh? I never thought I'd find the thing I'd always long for in this mansion. Still, despite the fact I'd only been here for a handful of days, it feels like it feels more like I've been here for years. I wonder why that is. Thinking back, ever since Gramps left, there's never been anyone who's cared about me as much as that. It doesn't help that I've avoided people, but even so, my time here wasn't so bad. If only a little bit. I was able to think it might be okay to live among other people again. But sure enough, over the course of this long, long life, I've become too tired to muster the energy for that. When I think about being able to sleep, that's what makes me feel most at ease. If I'm going to end this, I want to leave as few attachments as possible. So, I need to call everyone quickly. Wait, huh? I went back by myself without thinking about it, but is Wilardo not going to join me? It would be more efficient to split it up. Maybe I should go back and get him too. What? Wilardo isn't here. He definitely was just a moment ago. Don't tell me he left ahead of everyone. But I wouldn't think he's the sort to only want to save himself. In fact, he doesn't want to save himself per se. Rather, he wants to die. Die? Well, it can't be. Wilardo, without saying a word to anyone, is he planning to just die alone? Pour one out for Wilardo. Noel? The mansion's in a bad way. Claire, Huh, the door's finally open. Thank goodness. I'll go call everyone. Claire, wait, huh? Is something the matter? What are those? No. Should I really be stepping in here? I felt I couldn't leave things as they were between Claire and Wilardo, yet the fact he's no longer here might mean that he wanted to be alone at the end. Is it okay for me to ignore his decision? Noelle? Is something about Wilardo? But even so, I thought that there had to be some meaning to her arriving here at this very moment. And so, Wilardo left the mansion ahead of us, and I gave him a witch's heart I was in possession of. God, wow. Wow. Okay. Good job, Noelle, for finally speaking out, but, uh, so now he has the means to die. Wow. Huh? What do you mean? Why did you have a witch's heart, Noelle? I'm terribly sorry, but there's no time to explain it. It's just, if he's doing this, he might be planning to die alone. Well, you might still have time. He disappeared just before you arrived. I'll tell the others about the door. So you hurry after after Wilardo. Understood. Thank you so much for telling me. Watching her leave, I saw the Claire I know so well. To see you thinking of someone and chasing after them, it reminds me of my old self. Truly, that's what I loved about you. We could say the same to you. Thank you for saving me. That day I was crying. Wilardo, I'm sorry for doing something selfish and ignoring your choice. But with any luck, I hope this choice can be what saves you too. Ah! Oh my god, this entire thing. Ah, okay. I'm outside. I finally made it out of the mansion. Wilardo might finally see his wish come true. I'm so glad. The thing he's always wished for. He'll finally be free from that demon curse. But if he plans to just die like this, then if only for the briefest time. To see him. If I couldn't find him now, I felt like I'd never be able to again. Run, Claire, run! Come to think of it, why did Noel know that Wilardo wanted to die? Why did he have a witch's heart? There was a lot I didn't know, but I didn't have the time to think about anything else. I just had to run. Where are you? Wilardo! Hurry, hurry. Come on, move, faster. Huh. Tripped over my own 2 feet. Such a clear moment. But also, why now of all times? If I stop to think about it, should I really be chasing after him? Wilardo must not have wanted to be with anyone else after all. Is that why he left the mansion alone, without telling anyone? If that's the case, then what am I doing? Flowers. Even at a time like this, I found flowers so beautiful as to calm my heart. And suddenly, I had a thought. I don't know if he intends to go and die, but if it were me, I think I'd like to spend my last moments somewhere pretty. In a pretty place close to here. That would have to be... just maybe, he's in that field of flowers. The field I always went to visit. Maybe it's just a baseless hope of mine. But if he thinks similarly to me, if he's there in that place, thank goodness you were here. Wilardo, I finally found... Claire? Well, you came, did you? Wilardo's body is turning transparent. I see, so Wilardo, he's already wished for death. Hey, I was just looking at the moon again. I'm really glad it's a clear night tonight. You said you like flowers too, right? Don't stand by yourself over there. Come here. Oh? Come on, over here. Okay. Man, Wilardo! I owe you a lot. The feeling's mutual. But it feels kinda anticlimactic. That's gonna end as quickly as this. It was an overwhelmingly long time. A little too long for me. But now, I can finally rest. You did well, Wilardo. Wow. But you know, it was pretty fun being with you. Really? I'm so glad you felt that way. Wilardo seems really happy right now. Thank goodness. It's a strange feeling. It's warm, yet hurts a little. Yet there's something filling up my chest. It's kind of like that. I can tell this will be the end. I wonder if Gramps felt like this too. Or whatever. Uh... This will probably be goodbye, so I need to say something quick. What's up? I worry that saying something like this might put you in a bad mood, but the fact that you've lived this long, I know it's caused you a lot of pain. But still, I think I'm glad I got to meet you. Please, may you rest peacefully. Right. Hey, Claire, hold out your hand. What? Wow. Where did you... huh? I was hesitating on whether to give you this, but I made it thinking of you. You like stuff like this, right? That's right. I really like this. Good. If you keep up caring for it, it should last quite a few years or so. I'm glad I met you too. I owe you a lot. I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. Still, I never thought you'd chase me all the way out here. You really are an oddball. But I'm glad I got to meet you. Thank you. Take care. And he's gone just like that. The legend of Gunlardo ends. Thank you very much. Good night, Wilardo. What? That's it? But what about all of the lingering questions we have? Noel, you can't just leave us like that. I mean, okay, this is Route B, so I guess we still have Route A. Oh god. Yeah, SMH indeed. What about Shirley and Lime? Oh, and back to for I guess Maria is credited as her real name. Man. Oh. If this was Route B, I'm a little bit afraid of what Route A is like. Oh, I clicked off. Let me just, back to having a more familiar body. Shut up, Toshi. Cecil! Oh man, do I have Route A in me? What are you guys doing? Oh. Did you have another request? I see. Gotcha. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about your Tether Dawn request. It's just I haven't gotten much time recently, but that has come to an end. I was thinking of maybe drawing this weekend. So I was thinking of drawing that too. Man. I know that I started early today, so you know I do still have the entire night. But emotionally, emotionally I don't know. Do I have Route A in me? I'm a little scared. Maybe tomorrow. I am snowed in for the weekend, so I do have time. So maybe something in the afternoon tomorrow, just depending on how things go. No promises, just because I don't know. Maybe I'll think of something else to do, but probably not. I don't have much planned right now. I'm just kind of getting back to my usual routine after so many things are coming to an end. Yeah, gosh, that was a really good ending. I'm so curious about what Route A is going to be like, but uh, I don't know. Okay, say, could I get a flower from you? Yes. What flower do you want? Oh, if it isn't serious. Hey. Oh my gosh, it's. Oh. It seems your flower selling has become quite large scale. For now, give me one of those flowers there. A bellflower? Understood. There you go. Thanks. So, just what kind of change of heart got you interested in growing flowers? I mean, I suppose I can guess the reason. Speaking of which, today marks exactly 3 years since the day the mansion disappeared. Soon after I left that mansion to go chase after Wilardo, it vanished without a trace. And after Wilardo was gone, I asked Cecil to revoke our demonic pact. The pact was my only tie between the non-human Cecil and me, so I'm no longer able to meet with her. Ah! Zizo! Where's our Zizo route? It would have been dangerous to keep living with the witch's heart inside me. So even Zizo agreed it was better that way. As for what happened to the others after that, Sirius told me. Noel apparently has some urgent business, so he returned to his distant hometown. It's because of him I was able to be with Wilardo at the end. So I wish I could have at least thanked him. As for Ash, he left without a word after escaping, so we're not sure where he went. Of course, okay. Noel and Ash were both really nice people. So I hope I can meet them again somewhere. Also, Sirius apparently had an old home separate from the mansion, and that's where he lives now. His house and mine are pretty close by, so we've kept in touch and visited each other every now and then. I imagine you're planning to go there again today. Yes. Ta-da! Here's my bouquet for today. You've really improved. The flowers I bought in there. Add the flowers I bought in there and offer it to Wilardo for me. See, so that's what you bought it for. Understand? I mean... Wait, huh? You're not coming serious? No, I'll pass for today. I'm sure you have a lot to discuss for the 3rd anniversary anyway. This is my way of being considerate. Now, be on your way. Wow. Okay. I wonder what happened to Noah after that. Like, is he still here in this plane of existence? Wilardo, it seems it's been 3 years since then. This is from Sirius and I. Pretty, right? It looks like I've been utterly influenced by you. Sure enough, I really do like flowers. But getting into it as a job is definitely tougher than I expected. There's so much I have to study, and it just feels a lot different from when I was just looking. But you know, I'm having a lot of fun. Not everything goes smoothly, but every day is so fulfilling. And I only thought to live like this because I met you. There's still a lot I can't quite handle. But positivity is what I'm best at. So I'm still enjoying my life. So, if I go over to where you are someday, I hope you'll tell me I did good. See ya. I'll come back again with more flowers I grew. Aww. The end? Question mark? That was final results though. Alright, let's see this. Yeah. Give me those rainbow crystals. Nice. Ah. Diesel. Well done. Was it enjoyable, I wonder? Since the story is over, it seems you can revisit the story by entering the red shard here. And it seems you can restart from the choice selection as well. However, if you do restart, there might be bugs that prevent you from getting back to this room. So when revisiting the story, please keep separate save data. And also, it appears you'll be able to advance the story without granting demon wishes or collecting stars. It may be nice to take a break. Or maybe it may be nice to enjoy the story again. Oh man. Yeah. Let's pause here for today, because wow. Route B was really nice. Very bittersweet, but you know, it was a good ending for what it is. I'm curious to know what happens to Route A. Yeah, it's satisfying. There's still questions, but yeah, maybe tomorrow Route A, and then get emotionally destroyed again. Oh man, I need to rest up for that. And then it'll be the wait for Ashes. And then Noelle, of course. But oh, I'm just so curious about what's gonna happen in Ash's story. But I think you might have noticed, you know, with all of these relationships and whatnot, the one that I am gunning for the most is Lime and Charlie. They can't just leave it hanging like that. Bring back Lime! Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna distort. Please. I hope they... Yeah, I hope there's a conclusion for them in Route A, because... Oh god. Oh... I need to know what happens. I hope at the end of all of this, maybe, just maybe, Lime and Charlie can have a good question mark end. But okay, enough rambling. Oh my god. The stress. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye forever, I'll see you possibly tomorrow. If anything changes, I'll let you know. Because of the storm, you know, there is a... SMH Toshi. Yeah, there is just a chance that power goes out, and you know, if that happens, of course I can't stream. But I'll do my best to follow this up, because I really want to know what happens too. Alright. Bye forever. Goodbye.